Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's me, AquasGN here, with part 2 of episode 1 of a look back. We're looking back at Disney Infinity 2.0. We're looking at the Avengers playset when we like the beginning mission. Just look at the gameplay and everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know what I can do to make these videos better. And also, if you like this kind of stuff, you like looking at old games, if you like video games at all, consider subscribing. We'll do YouTube content regularly. I hope you guys enjoy. We're doing the Avengers playset. Then in the next video, in the next part, we're looking at Disney Infinity 3.0 playsets to see how they evolved and how the combat evolves and everything. So that'll be real interesting. Without further ado, let's get into it, guys. Alright, let's do it.
Rise and shine, Natasha.
You really ought to get your AC fixed, Stark. What's going on?
No idea. Jarvis, you up and at 'em? We need a status report.
Security override's coming online now, sir. I'll have an update for you in 40 seconds.
Perfect. When he comes to, tell him he
awesome.
lost another 80 years.
What happened?
No idea. Butler 5000's looking into it.
Oh, cold.
Sir, it appears.
Well, Jarvis.
You see? This is why we can't have nice things. Hang on, Jarvis, I'm rerouting voice modulation.
Easy, big guy. We're working on it.
There's Thor.
No, it's Tony. Remember? We're Avengers together. Secret handshake and everything.
As I was saying, sir, it appears Loki and the Frost Giants have successfully invaded Manhattan. The current focus of the attack is Avengers Tower.
That here!
Sensors show Frost Giant activity throughout the building, with a large concentration around the lab.
Lab, huh? What's Loki want with Stark Tech?
It will not be something good, I assure you.
Maybe we should check in with S.H.I.E.L.D., see if they've learned anything.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, sir. Avengers Tower is on auxiliary power only. Our outside communication has been severed.
I say we go in, Hulk is smashing, and see what these little imps are up to.
I do kind of think it's weird that in the cutscenes,
Congratulations! This Disney Infinity figure is now connected to your profile.
I'll attempt to activate security systems.
I do think it's weird that they, like, if you notice in the cutscene, they had like that little experience capsule.
The mission guide indicates the direction and
there.
distance to your next mission objective.
So we can look at the gameplay. It's pretty similar to the first game, I think, but it had added stuff like a skill tree. I don't think there was a skill tree in the first game, just in the second and third. We look, you shoot stuff. You can do melee attacks. But if you notice in this game, not in 3.0, but in 2.0, there was no, if you hold down triangle or Y, depending on which system you're playing on, if you hold down those buttons, you don't do your uppercut kind of attack that will either launch enemies into the air, which that was only implemented until that wasn't implemented as a automatic skill that you automatically got until
Next up, laboratory
until
level.
3.0.
Another bit of ice has prevented our descent. One good jostle should do the trick. Now arriving at the laboratory level. Frost Giants are in several locations throughout the tower. I'm sealing the doors until each threat has been eliminated.
You can also aim, which is pretty cool, and make it like a closer third-person view when you want to attack, which makes it really interesting. And the gameplay in this game was definitely very good. I definitely enjoyed it a lot.
Knock, knock. Anyone
And we'll
home?
just be doing the first mission of each playset in the Marvel in the
Threat
2.0
managed.
game, and then in the 3.0 we'll do this same thing. We'll probably do 2 separate parts, and then we're gonna look at the 3.0 toy box. So we have an idea of what that was like. We're not gonna look at 2.0 toy box only because it's better to have an upgraded toy box. Who doesn't love an upgraded toy box? Also, the dodge system is really nice. I definitely think that was a good idea in terms of them. And I have 1.0 on my,
You've tripped the security
PC,
override. Laser
on my
defense has been
laptop, so
activated.
we may...
The character who's been defeated won't be available for a while.
Oh
Also,
no,
we'll figure on the base
he
to
dies
continue.
automatically?
Alternately,
What?
your current character can return to
Let's
the
see,
previous
can I try
checkpoint.
Rocket Raccoon? It said on the thing I can play as him. Oh, okay. Let's shoot. I guess all we have is Falcon and let's do Black Widow because she's the other character.
Congratulations! This Disney Infinity figure is now connected to your profile.
That does kind of suck that I can't do that.
Careful. This
think
area has
yeah,
sustained
yeah.
structural damage.
I definitely love Black Widow's combat a little more than I. But I definitely think that the enemies were in this game were really good. At least in this playset, were really nice. I did like that in this game. You could, I believe, you could play as the villain from the start. You did need to collect a coin, crossbow coin for that. I know in the first game you definitely did not have to play as the villain in each playset, but I could be wrong. Okay. So, and then the explosions in this game were pretty good. I definitely enjoyed it. As a kid, when I think I got this when it first came out, when I was 14, I believe, because I believe 3.0
That
came out
was
in
not the most
2015.
shining moments.
Yeah, that's about right. 2015 is when 3.0 came out, so it would have been 2014 that I got this. Close to release date, actually. Not super close. given
Frost
that
giants approaching. It
I
appears
didn't have
they've
a
tunneled
job
through the
time because
wall.
I was younger.
Just like practice.
I do love that you can switch between it, like enemies you're attacking pretty quickly. For that, you can pretty much go to each enemy. Pretty much like it's nothing.
Danger suppressed. Opening access now.
Okay, and let's put on Falcon. See what he's like. So we don't lose Black Widow just in case. Share ownership.
Congratulations! This Disney Infinity figure is now connected to
I
your
actually
profile.
have a power disc that transforms him into the Captain
The
America
laser
Winter
defense
Soldier
of this
version
area
of
can
him.
be turned off
Is it
using the
good?
appropriate access panel.
Appropriate access panel. What does it do about? Aha. There we go. I guess if it doesn't work, break it. I do like
Frost
that
giants are
you can
damaging the
fly
tower.
on this. I think Iron Man,
Defeat them
obviously
before
Iron
they
Man can fly
compromise our
too.
assets.
And I actually have unlocked a couple of stuff for him, a couple of skills for him already, so. You actually have a couple more skills that you can unlock. You have to do quite a bit of damage. But yeah, this game definitely, like, in a world full of superhero video games that are movie tie-ins, this definitely took the cake for being one of the better superhero games. of its time, given that, you know, most games that came out that were superhero games were either movie tie-ins, or they were original stuff that weren't very good. So, now granted, I will say Batman Arkham games, great games. Whereas, you know, I believe Batman Arkham Knight came out a year later after this. But I will say definitely that Arkham Knight was a really good game. But this game definitely held like in that ground between superhero games and everything. I think this was a really good addition to superhero games, and it wasn't super lackluster. I think it was definitely enjoyable. And there's some more frost giants. You can definitely see that this game has aged pretty well. It still has a pretty good combat system. It doesn't feel like super out of date. Just break him with a counter.
I don't get wild easy.
Now, it would be nice to see what 4.0 would have been like. And I'm wondering if we would have gotten 4.0, would we have gotten even more games? Would we have gotten a 5.0 and a 6.0? I think, what, it's 2019 now, and it ended in 2015. 2016 and 2017 actually would have been 4.0. Let's say that, I don't know, 2018 would have been
They've escaped through the ventilation
5.0.
system. Proceed with caution.
And that could have had an Infinity War playset, which is really cool. And then, I guess, 6.0 would have been this year.
This is the skill tree. As your characters level up, you'll receive upgrade points that can be spent here to strengthen and improve your characters. After you purchase an upgrade, the adjacent upgrades will become available.
Let's go ahead and upgrade his maximum. Ouch. Definitely didn't mean to do that. But yeah, and I like that this game is definitely a good start for superhero games, for Disney Infinity, in terms of the superhero stuff they did. Definitely did really well.
Whoa!
You're nearly there.
You gotta blast these things. So that was a big thing in the island. I've noticed now that I'm playing this again that this
The
was
frost giants have
definitely
removed the arc reactor from the
shooting
power
was definitely
core.
a big deal in this.
Explosion is imminent.
It's kind of funny because I believe all characters have a range
You must
stack.
stabilize the power core while there is still time. Working to power on the control panel now. In case you are unable to stabilize the power core, this force field will contain the blast.
I love that I might die here. I'm gonna wait for it
Power is increasing.
definitely is, and I like this, the wave type gameplay. I think it's pretty cool. If you're really into the combat, it's definitely a good addition for this game. Having like wave type. Where you have to kill a certain number of enemies.
Do not allow the frost giants to further damage the power core.
I do not like, though, I will say that the difference between 3.0 and 2.0, I don't like that in 2.0, you, at least from right now, you cannot see the enemy's health bars. Which I really
The
don't
core
like.
has been successfully stabilized. The lab seems to be intact. The arc reactor technology has been removed.
Let's get some more health. It would be nice if there was a button mapped to descending slowly, what could make for really good cinematic combat, which I think would be really cool. Okay, now we just gotta wait for it to load.
Welcome to the fight, Avengers. Loki's little band of bullies is wreaking havoc on the city, so we could use your help.
Alright, so we're in the Avengers, the Manhattan open world. So the other thing I love about this game was that it was very open world, which differs from Skylanders, where it's level based.
Once Shield's satisfied you know what you're doing, it's yours to keep.
Oh cool, we get crossover coins. Let's go find those rockets.
You found a crossover coin. Collect them all to allow this crossover character to enter this playset and unlock exclusive missions.
Right on!
I love the destruction, like, cause it's made as if they're all toys. So I love that the way they do that. I'm not sure, but I think that maybe only one character from each of the different playsets can cross over, but I could be wrong. Also, the flight system in this game was very cool. Definitely made it cool when you're like in this playset and you're just looking. You can see the entire city, including Avengers Tower. And I like the waypoint markers. They're definitely really cool. Alright, I think we're gonna end this playset gameplay here. See you guys in a second with the Marvel Spider-Man. Alright, give me 1 second, y'all. See you in a bit. Alright, guys, we're back. Time for some Spider-Man. Marvel Superhero Spider-Man playset. Let's go ahead and start it.
What a great day to be Spider-Man. Who am I kidding? It's only a matter of time before that old Spidey bad luck kicks in. So who's it gonna be, Universe? The Green Goblin? Mysterio? Doc Ock? Venom?
Interesting.
You're cloning the symbiote? Are you insane, Osborn? You've never been able to control it!
What's the matter? Don't you recognize genius when you see it? You're a small-minded fool, Octavius. We'll bring down S.H.I.E.L.D. once and for all. With or without you.
Your reckless actions will...
No matter. Between Mysterio and the Venom symbiote, I have more than enough help. You shouldn't take what's not yours, Goblin. Once I've recovered, you'll pay for this.
Interesting.
Should I go after him? Let him go, Mysterio. Once I have cloned the Venom symbiote, we will have more help than we'll need. You know, Mysterio, it's nice to have someone on board who believes in my plan.
All it took was the right price, Goppy, my dear.
This is White Tiger to S.H.I.E.L.D. base. I need backup. The Green Goblin is up to something.
Surprise! One step ahead of you.
Get down there and stop the Green Goblin before his plan has time to hatch. I'll go check out the rest of the lab. S.H.I.E.L.D. says there are people trapped inside.
How come we can never meet under friendlier circumstances? Like at the library or a deli?
Mysterio, prove to me that I hired the right flunky.
With pleasure, Gobs. This will be a gas.
Huh. I did notice the graphics in this looked a little bit not as good as the Avengers playset, but maybe the gameplay will look better. Ooh, this will be trippy.
When this is over, your brain will be a jiggling bowl of jelly.
Jelly.
Enjoy the ride, hero. You've only seen the beginning of my powers.
Oh, then. Probably.
Prepare to have your perceptions mutilated. Let's see if I can change your view of things, weak-minded hero.
This definitely did. The gameplay actually looks a lot better than the cutscene did. The cutscene looked like really underwhelming graphics, but this actually looks a little bit better.
Your mother never told you there'd be days like this.
Ah! I was like, what? Yeah, this definitely, the coloring on this looks good too. I wonder what the game would look like with HDR support. If, let's say like 4.0 had been made, or 5.0. You might have seen like if the games have HDR and 4K support.
Superheroes. When will they ever learn?
Gotta jump on the rail. I did like their use of the rail system. I thought that was pretty good. Skylanders didn't use a lot of parkour elements at this, but they did in this, which I thought was really cool. It's definitely a good game. We're about to die. I do like its respawn system. Oh, there's me, I guess. Oh, we gotta fight Mysterio by using the mirror. I remember that, I think.
I'm beginning to think you were too expensive.
You got what you need, and I kept these delinquents occupied. Exactly what you ordered, Gotham.
I thought for sure you'd have them wrapped up in a pretty little bow by now. But I guess I should have known better. I'll go after the Green Goblin and Mysterio. You stay here and help the lab workers trapped inside.
The mission guide indicates the direction and distance to your next mission objective.
I do like that it tells you that stuff, but I think it's a good gameplay aspect of telling you when it does that stuff. Like in each playset, so in case you get like a premium copy of the game,
Yellow dots
and you just get one of the different
mission
playsets.
objectives. You can also use your radar to locate mission givers, enemies, and items of interest.
I love that they act like Peter's webs are just like bombs.
Those
like with the
scientists
shooting.
aren't going anywhere during a symbiote onslaught. Clear them out and clear the way.
Ouch! I don't know why I did that. But this game definitely, at least this part of the game, it definitely was really good. I think 3.0 definitely was, in terms of everything, just a lot better. I would have liked to see backwards compatibility for playsets. I think that would have been really cool. Or maybe at the very least, like if you put a playset piece on there, not only did you use the toys and stuff, but you could remake the entire open world. So not necessarily you couldn't play the story, but you could at least play it in the city. Looks like there's more to this. Oh, those things are definitely.
Anytime you decide to get around to finding the top scientists would be good.
Look, we leveled up. See if we can attack him and get him out. I will say I like the combat system in 3.0 a lot better than I like it in 2.0. So I think that's one thing that didn't really hold up in terms of 2.0, which we'll be looking at 3.0 in the next video, in terms of playset wise, looking at first mission. That'll be really good.
Who knows what you'll run into along the way, so be alert.
See if you can throw this. There we go. Oh, look, it's a turret. Oh man. Think it like
nobody messes with Spider-Man.
They may have been rigged.
Ask anybody.
There we go. That works. We got us some toy box sparks. I do like that in when he does, which they didn't do this in the Spider-Man PS4 game, which by the way was amazing. They didn't do this, but when he does his running thing where he runs for his second attempt, that's really cool.
Spider sense or common sense, whatever it takes to get the job done.
I do like White Tiger's voiceover. That's pretty cool.
Get to those scientists.
And you know, to be honest, we may have seen like a Spider-Man Homecoming playset in 2017. Alright, there we go. Combat is seems to be pretty cool though. With this playset, because Spider-Man is a lot of a faster character than in previous games, or than in previous characters that we played as. Got some experience. Ghosts do not want to die. There we go. I was like, how are we gonna get over there?
Thanks. I needed that.
Now we're level 2. Ground pound on there. Get over here. Oh wait. That didn't really work. Can we like... How are we supposed to get it? I think that's might be a glitch. There we go. Much better. We gotta get it over here. But yeah, it's definitely a good game series. I definitely enjoyed Disney Infinity. I have Disney Infinity 1.0 on PC, so I'll probably do a video for that, showcasing the gameplay on that, because honestly, I think it was really good. Where did it go? Oh, it went over there. I was like, where did it go? I do like that you can use his initial web swing as a like higher jump. I thought that was really cool. Alright, right up that door. Oh no, there's the workers that are trapped. We must free them. I definitely like there were a little bit more cast members in this than there were in the first game. A lot of the characters in the first game were just little tiny people. Which that is kind of the same thing in this game. But not so much. I mean, there are a lot of normal such characters in Playsets. But in the first game, there weren't. Even in the playsets, there weren't a lot of like normal-sized characters. It's faster to. Let's go and get that, because that'll be good later when we're in the toy box. There we go. Okay, that didn't hurt. Oh wait, you know what? I think that may have been for this. Just to power this. But I'm not totally sure, because I can't really... Oh wait, no, I know what we're supposed to do. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to move this over to here. And then it powers the door. Okay, so that didn't work. How do we stop powering that? Interesting. Let's just go to the door. Huh. You know, maybe we're supposed to take this, but I doubt it. We can't get to that one. Oh, you know what? There's one more right here. I didn't even notice this room. But it made a whole lot of sense.
There are people trapped. You've got to make your way to them. Who knows what?
Yes, I know, White Tiger. Please. White Tiger, I promise. I'm not gonna let these people die. And if I do, then I will have been a horrible hero. Let's get up here. This makes a lot more sense. Ah, no! I went the wrong way. I didn't see the bars. Aha, that's what we needed. Okay, I think you're supposed to move it over here. You're just to wait for it to like fire, and then you'll be able to have it hit that thing. Alright, that's exactly what we need. I think we're just gonna carry this over here. This is definitely a little Spider-Man. It seems like the Spider-Man playset's a lot more puzzle solving than their stuff. Swarming symbiote now available in Toy Box. That is funny. Yeah, it's definitely. I definitely think that Spider-Man playset, at least for that first level, was a lot more about puzzle solving than it was about fighting. But the Avengers first mission was all about fighting. There was like hardly any puzzle solving. So I feel like they do that for the Spider-Man playset to make it a little bit more, intriguing. I guess Spider-Man typically is a more smarter character. Like he's one of those really brainy ones. So that would be why they're doing that.
This ought to keep them too good at occupied.
Oh, cool! Now we're right next to White Tiger.
Got away, but S.H.I.E.L.D.'s tracking their locations. Right now, you gotta find Luke Cage. He requested backup.
There's Luke Cage, Power Man. So this, I like it, like we'll just do a little bit quick turnaround. See, part of me, like with this, I want to like use the controls that are for the Spider-Man PS4 game, because that was so good. I wonder where any crossover coins are. Okay, good. These are where some crossover coins are.
Crossover coin. Collect them all to allow this crossover character to enter this playset and unlock exclusive missions.
Hello.
I wonder if this will take you right all the way to it. I wonder if we'll get them all right now.
Here we go.
Oh, what is that? What are those cubes? Anyway, that'll do it for this playset gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, we're gonna oh, there's a symbiote over here. We're gonna cut to the Guardians of the Galaxy playset, and that'll be good. Now here's J. Jonah Jameson. Not sure what that symbiote is doing, but alright, see you guys in just a second. Bye now. Hey, what is going on, everybody? We're back. We've been doing some Guardians of the Galaxy, like I said just earlier. Let's go ahead and do it. I hope you guys enjoy. This will be playset gameplay. Should be pretty good. I've been trying to edit out the loading screens, but for this one, I'm gonna just keep it in. It makes it harder to edit sometimes, but it's not too bad. This one doesn't seem like it's gonna take very long.
The space station nowhere. Cosmo, buddy, you there? I repeat.
Ronin's necrocraft are gaining on us. What's our next move?
That question implies there was some sort of plan to begin with.
Wait. You stole an Infinity Stone. One of the most powerful objects in the universe. From Ronan the Accuser. One of the most vile despots in the universe. But you have no exit strategy. I am Groot.
Guys, I've totally got a plan. I'll tell you in a sec. Ah! Hang on!
There's nowhere.
We can't take many more hits like that.
What is the problem this time, Star-Lord?
Cosmo, my pal! We're coming in hot with a couple of bogeys on our back.
I see no bogeys, but there are several necrocraft on your tail. And thanks, by the way, for leading Ronan's lackeys here.
Yeah, about that. Ronan might want the thing we're bringing to the Collector.
Sometimes I think it's you who we need shielding from.
Lower the shields already!
I can lower the shields for a moment. Dock quickly. I cannot allow these necrocraft to overrun nowhere.
That should pose no problem. We just lost our speed dampers.
See? My plan worked.
And there we go, we're in nowhere. Ooh, and we crash land. This will be interesting.
Congratulations! This Disney Infinity figure is now connected to your profile.
Some necrocraft made it through our shields. I suggest you make your delivery quickly.
Starting out with Star-Lord. So this one definitely looks like they took a lot of time for this one. I wonder if this was released right at the start of the game being released. Because I noticed that a lot of the time, certain characters are released at later times. But I wonder if all the playsets were released at the same time for 2.0. This one seems like it's probably going to be a more thing on platforming. So like Avengers seems more combat based. Spider-Man seems more puzzle based, and I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy will be a little bit more platforming. From this very first part, that's what it seems like. From the fact that like the very beginning of Avengers was attack combat. I mean, I could be wrong though. I mean, they all obviously focus on combat, but I think the main focus of them, at least based on their first levels, is what I'm getting from them. And it's been a little bit since I played this.
The mission guide indicates the direction and distance to your next mission objective. Radar will show you what's around you. Yellow dots mark the location of your mission objectives. You can also use your radar to locate mission givers, enemies, and items of interest.
You know, it's really funny, the actor that, I think the voice actor that is speaking there, I believe that's the actor, if I'm not mistaken, that's the actor that voiced Spider-Man in Spider-Man PS4. Which I thought was really cool. Brings it kind of full circle. I wonder if he would have taken the Spider-Man PS4 job
You're looking for the collector, no?
He
have to be around here somewhere.
Infinity kept going, and it had been going on after Spider-Man was made. Though I think that Spider-Man PS4 has been in development for way longer than, well, maybe even longer than Disney Infinity. 3 or 4 months since 3.0 was even announced, so maybe it's possible that he was already in that role, but I could be wrong.
You found a crossover coin.
Okay, so Iron Man's in
Collect
2 of
them
them, 3 of them,
this
all 3
crossover
playsets.
character to enter this playset and unlock exclusive missions.
I feel like that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You shoot different characters. I mean, I guess it could make sense. I just find it kind of dumb. But I will say the combat movement seems pretty okay.
Collector, here. Take it already.
Oh, this is
an Infinity Stone. Yeah, no big deal.
This explains the necrocraft. I'm guessing Ronan is not happy with you.
Understatement.
Well, I'm more than happy to relieve your burden. I'll find a safe place in my collection for this beauty.
Guardians, I need your help. Thanks to your little stunt, nowhere is under full-fledged attack.
I am Groot?
Yeah, if those Sakarans overrun nowhere, it's Sayonara Infinity Stone.
Yep, winning feels good.
Oh no. That seems to be the first mission we just did. That was a quick first mission. Interesting. So this doesn't seem we're in the open world yet. Well, I think we actually are, now that I think about it. We'll just have to get there. Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah, definitely pretty good. I wish you'd use this dual blaster for that though. For that attack. It'd be really cool.
Alright, now I can
get
get used to this.
Let's go ahead and get his special skill. Oh wait, it costs 2. Never mind. What is double trouble? Oh, okay, no, that's actually what I want. Cool. Alright, I think that'll be it for this part, I guess, because that was a really short mission. It didn't really show off much of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But I don't want to get too far into it with this because this is technically a walkthrough, and I'm trying to make the video as short as possible. I think this will actually end the, video, I'm pretty sure. It's possible, though, that, that we may, I may do a voiceover later on, just explaining my thoughts on Disney Infinity 2.0 and the playsets and stuff. But we'll do this video, this will end this video, and then the next video, which will come out right after this, we're gonna do the Disney Infinity 3.0 playsets. So if you guys enjoyed, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye now.